My name is Andrew Antonucci, and I completed student exchange at LIUC in 2003. I travelled from the University of South Australia with a few others from my university to complete one semester of study in Castellanza. I was completing a degree in marketing and international studies, and this semester formed part of my undergraduate degree. I had a wonderful experience at LIUC. It was a life-changing experience which I have not forgotten to this day. This was the first opportunity that I had to study abroad, and it was one which gave me both life skills and professional skills. On the professional side, I learned many things which have held me in good stead in all the jobs that I've had since completing my studies. I'll remember particularly a course in strategies for international management, which I was able to learn the foundation of strategies for international management and apply them then in my career. I have had the opportunity to work in the Pacific, in Asia, and also in Europe, including in Italy. And I have been able to apply those concepts and those principles across the entire breadth of my career. So I'm very thankful for all the teachers and professors that helped me during my time in my learning at LIUC. But also from a personal level, I made some lifelong friendships which I maintain even today, both with foreign students and with local students. And so again, I can remember living on campus and forging such strong bonds with people that I am really a product of my time at LIUC. It really was a transformative experience, and I felt incredibly supported both from an administrative point of view, from an academic point of view, and also from a interpersonal point of view. So I wanted to say thank you very much to everybody who made my time so memorable, and I would like to wish the university a happy 30th anniversary.
Hello, my name is Joseph Cardinelli and I am from Melbourne, Australia. I participated in the mobility program back in 2001 and I came from La Trobe University in Melbourne. If I think about the impact the experience has had over my life and my career path since, I think it's immeasurable. Since then, I've developed such a strong affinity and connection to Italy that I've lived there twice since, once for 2 years and another as most recently as last year, in which I was there for almost 3 years. So it's certainly been a very, very strong part of my life, and I attribute all of that to my experience in Castellanza all those years ago. In terms of my career path, I've worked in marketing for a number of years, and then I transitioned to a career in the law, which meant going back to university. So I went to Monash University and did a Master of Laws JD, and then moved on to a career in corporate and commercial law. Since then, I've worked in private practice and continually found any and every excuse to get back to Italy. Most recently, I worked remotely from Verona for some years, which was a wonderful opportunity and also enabled me to do some fantastic things, such as present to the Milan Bar Association on the intricacies of Australian intellectual property, and also to make some fantastic Italian and international European business connections. I suppose all of this I attribute to my experience at LIUC, because it opened my mind to a range of possibilities. Having been from Southern Italian heritage, I always had a bit of a connection with Italy, but having spent that time there, I really learnt what it meant to be Italian, and I suppose wanted to emulate that in every part of my life. Happy birthday, LIUC, and hopefully I can get back soon to help celebrate. Bye-bye.
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Jenny Makiba e ho fatto Erasmus alla LIUC nell'anno accademico 97-98. Sono passati più di 20 anni, però io vivo ancora in Italia. Allora, io sono finlandese di origine, ho studiato in Finlandia Turku School of Economics and Business Administration e poi avevo deciso di fare un anno di Erasmus in Italia. È stata veramente una esperienza fantastica. Oltre a imparare le cose dell'economia, commercio, le cose forse più importanti che mi sono rimaste ovviamente che ho imparato della cultura e lingua italiana, ma non solo, perché forse la cosa più bella di tutti era proprio gli amici internazionali, la rete, il network che abbiamo fatto durante quel periodo. E tutt'oggi ho delle amicizie bellissime da quel periodo. Ha avuto un impatto anche sulla mia carriera l'Erasmus, direi, perché ho lavorato sempre nell'ambito di consulenza di impresa e internazionalizzazione. Ho lavorato prima in un'organizzazione finlandese che si chiama Finpro a Milano. Dopo, nel 2016, ho iniziato la mia propria attività di consulenza, Finnica Consulting, che continua ancora oggi. E comunque quindi vivo già più di 20 anni in Italia. Sicuramente Erasmus ha avuto il suo impatto nella mia vita. Sono sempre orgogliosissima di essere un LIUC alumni. Grazie.
Ciao, mi chiamo Karin Angus, sono svedese e facevo un Erasmus a LIUC Castellanza 97-98. Adesso vivo nel sud della Svezia e lavoro in Danimarca. I may go over to English now. The reason why I chose Castellanza and LIUC were two reasons. I had an Italian boyfriend at the time who I had met at my university in Sweden. He was doing an Erasmus there the previous year. And the other reason was that LIUC offered courses held in English. I think the autumn of 97 was the first term that they started offering that, which was perfect for me because I didn't speak any Italian when I arrived in Italy. But one of the great outcomes of spending a year in Castellanza was that I actually learned Italian fairly well, at least a decent level, so I can get by. Another great thing with the year was that I made friends for life. I'm still in touch with some of the friends that I made that year, which is lovely after so many years. I now work for an Irish organization. It's the Irish government's trade and innovation agency. We help Irish companies export to the Nordics in my case. So I'm based in Copenhagen and I have a Nordic remit here, helping Irish companies export to Denmark, Sweden, Finland and Norway. One of the great things about being an Erasmus student was that I realized that I want to work in an international environment with people from different countries, different cultures, with different languages. It makes it so much more interesting. So yes, I live in Sweden again. I work in Denmark, but for an Irish organization. And before this, I worked for a British organization and I married an Englishman. I had a great time in LIUC and I hope you will too.